thanks so much for chatting to us. First of all, how did that amazing night in New York City a few months change your life, that world record?
Well, it didn't change my life much, I would say, but it did change. More media, more fans, I would say, but more expectations, really. But I'm the same person. I'm just trying to be relaxed and cool, be laid back as always, and just enjoy myself.
A gold medal here at the Olympics or a world record? Which would you choose?
Gold medal, hands down. I would love a gold medal because I think gold medal lasts longer than a world record. World record can be broken anytime, any place, really.
Just talk to us about the amazing success that Jamaican sprinters have. It's a tiny little island. There's you, there's Asafa Powell, there's a whole host of amazing Jamaican sprinters. How come such a small nation produces so many top-class sprinters?
It's all about just competition. We're a very competitive group in Jamaica. When we go out there, it's all about competition. We always want to be on our top game. We always want to be the champion. So that's what we are so good, because we compete pretty much. They have this small thing in boys and girls champ in Jamaica. You come down there, you understand why is it so big, why we do so well, because the competition boys and girls champs it's huge, really.
Do you have that same sort of competitive spirit with Asafa Powell? How do you look at him? Is he a colleague? Is he a compatriot? Is he a rival? What is your relationship with your great Jamaican rival?
Well, he's a great athlete, really. We're good friends, and of course he's a rival also, because when we're on the track, we're not really friends. We go there to beat each other, and that's what we go there to do. But at the end of the day, we're still friends. So, yeah, we're friends, but rivals at the same time.
Could you say the same thing about Tyson Gay? Is he someone you're obviously looking out for at these Olympics?
Well, yeah, I saw Tyson early in the year, and I told him after his injury, I told him that I'm wishing all the best recovery, because I want you to be there. If I'm going to be the Olympic champion, I want to be two best guys over 100 meters also. So I'm looking forward to it. And he said he's looking good so far, so I'm hoping for the best for him.
The American sprinters seem to have dominated at the 100 and the 200 over the last 20 years or so. Is it almost like an intimidation factor when you get up against the guys from the Stars and Stripes? How do you see them? Or is it just another bunch of competitors?
To me, over the years, Jamaica and US is a battle for the sprints, really, and we look forward to it. I would say it excites us when it comes around to the championship, because we're going to try to prove that we're the better ones. Times they have gotten better of us most of the times, but we're trying now to build our program to get better, really. But when I go out there, it's all about competition. Just going out there to be number one, so you're going out there to win, pretty much.
You've got a chance of making amazing history. We go back to 1984, Carl Lewis, the last man to win both the 100 and the 200. Is that something that is playing on your mind as you go to sleep every night in the build-up to the sprints here in Beijing?
It doesn't play on my mind. When you put something on your mind like that, it puts a lot of pressure on you, so I don't really think about it. My coach said take it a step at a time, take it around at a time. When you're a baby, you got to learn to take your first step, so I'm taking a step at a time, really. Yeah.
The 100 meter that you're running now, how can you improve that, do you think? I mean, you're coming from a 200 meter background. You've only run a handful of 100 meters, including the world record. What can you do better, do you think, in the shorter version of the sprint?
I just think pretty much it's all about my start. If I can get my start right, it's brilliant, because the last part of my race is the best part of my race. So if I can get the first 30 minutes correct of my race, and that's the main part I'm working on right now. So if I get that correct, then it'll be great. Yeah.
What time is going to win the 100 meter gold in Beijing?
Well, it depends on a lot. If it's really humid, it's going to take a lot out of us for the first 3 rounds. So I would say maybe 9:85, like world champs are just. But I don't think it'll be 9:7. I think it'll be in the 80s. Yeah.
Speaking of taking a lot out of you, you've got quite a loaded schedule here in Beijing. Do you think that you're capable? You're very young. You're 21 years old. You're in the 100, the 200. There's relays as well. Do you think that your body is capable of sustaining that load?
Yeah, definitely. We tried that at the trials, and it wasn't 8 rounds, but it was maybe 5, so it was close enough, I would say. And I went out there, and you have to just run it round by round and say, take it a step at a time. And that's the aim for us. If I run correctly throughout the rounds, it should be a problem for me.
To what do you account this amazing advance in the sprint that you've had in the last 6 months or so? I read somewhere that, by your own admission, you said you're a little bit lazy with the 200s. Is it dedication, do you think, that has plummeted you, has catapulted you into the front ranks of 100-meter sprinters?
Well, I would say, yeah, more dedication. I was young. When you're young, you just want to party and just pretty much enjoy yourself. I've learned over the years, being on circuit, that if you want to be a champion, you got to take this serious. You got to be dedicated. You got to work hard. And that's what I started doing. And over the years with my coach, Glenn Mills, he has guided me to the top. And I'm just continuing being the best I can.
Do you have a message for the people of Jamaica? It's a big day for them. It's their national day. But overall, to the people of Jamaica, what message do you have for them going into the 100 and 200 here in Beijing?
Well, I don't know. I come out here, I was just fully ask them for their support, and they all supported me, and I ask them thanks, supporting me, and just keep pushing the Jamaican family on, because they know we're coming to do our best, and we always do our best at all times. So just tell them the thanks and to keep supporting us, because we are going to make them proud.
And finally, is that 100 and 200 meter double, is that within your capability, do you think? Do you think you're going to walk away from Beijing with 2 gold medals around your neck, at least 2, maybe even a relay, a third?
Well, yeah, it's possible. It's there for the taking, and that's the aim pretty much. I'm coming here to do my best and see what take home the glory, really. So I'm going out there to work hard and hope for the best.
And we love the face paint.
Yeah, I liked it too. Yeah.
Usain, thanks so much. Anything else? Cricket. Can we just ask you something about the cricket? Because we've got both the South African viewers and the Australian viewers. We'll just talk about. Okay. Usain, I know that one of your first loves was cricket. You 6'5", you look like a young Courtney Walsh in a way. Cricket, does that still play a part in your life?
Well, I watch cricket. My brother plays cricket. I still watch cricket, and Australian team beating the West Indies a while. But my favorite player, one of my favorite players, Matt Hayden, actually, because the way he bats, he's aggressive, and I like aggressive players like Chris Gale and Flintoff also. These guys, Gilchrist, I love these guys because they don't play around. They just sit around and wait. They just attack. That's what I like, because that's how I played when I was younger.
I'm a bit disappointed you didn't mention any South African players there.
I don't really know South African players. I lie. Jack Caddis, he's a good one. He's a good one also, definitely. I like those guys they're aggressive. That's how I was when I was younger, growing up.
Sam, thanks so much for your time. All the best. We're all rooting for you to bring back that double.
All right, thank you very much.